Hi guys, out at Thornbury today, so we did the charity shops and the recycling centre, and we're looking at what I've bought. We'll cover off this little radio controlled car first. 99p, that was in a charity shop. I bought it because I've done a little series recently of radio controlled trucks or pickup trucks like this, only bigger, and I spotted this one. I can see it's a low rider, and I thought, well, 99p, I'll buy it, see if it works. So we'll try that, and then everything else came from the recycling centre, including the desk, because my daughter wants a small desk to put a laptop on for my grandsons to do their homework. So I'm hoping this is just the right size. I might talk about it a bit more in a minute. I'll just show you the other things I picked up in the recycling centre. This is a infrared controller, M-Tech Apache. It's missing the battery cover. Mankind, never heard of it. I'm assuming it's either helicopter or maybe one of those wall climbing cars. Most likely a helicopter, I think, calling it Apache. So no helicopter to go with it, but it's infrared controlled, so I thought we might as well have it. It's one of those ones that does the charging as well. Because any infrared controlled toys that I pick up, I can never find a matching transmitter. So that's what that's for. And then this is a little 27 megahertz transmitter. I've actually got one of these already. I don't know what they actually, what car they're designed for. But they've got a little speaker in there. You'd think this might be left and right buttons, but it's not. It's just for the sound effects. Obviously needs a battery in there because they're not working. Did that just make a noise? Yeah, it's just clicking a tiny bit. So that's a 9-volt battery in there, I think. So we'll try that in a minute. I doubt that it would be any good for this, even though it's 27 megahertz. This was just forwards and backwards. Then this is designed for your computer monitor, so you can turn it. But I thought it might just be a handy little demonstration, whatever you want to call it, dumb waiter, I think they call them. Just so I can use it for demonstrating things. It's sliding around on this surface, but if I had it over there, it'd stay still. Yeah. That's only the top that's turning round. That might help, so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, top turns round, bottom stays still. So I can use that for displaying items. Eventually I'll make myself a motorised one. I did do a little video on a motorised one a long time ago. And finally, yeah, this desk. I'll just move the camera back a bit. I liked it when I saw it because it's obviously one that somebody's made themselves rather than being a shop bought one. They've modified something else. The first giveaway is this edge isn't very straight, so they obviously sawed it by hand and not very straight. And then underneath, the front end is the original, but what they've done is they've chopped the back of the table off and brought the end in and cut new slots. Cut this so it's shorter than the original. Actually, I've just told you that the wrong way round. That end's the original. This is the end that they've cut the edges off, because you can see it's not such clean saw marks. Yeah, a bit easier to see. They weren't very straight in their saws, their sawing, cutting. Which made me like it even more, because it's the sort of thing that I would do. Take an old table and chop it down to size. And that is all that my daughter wants for her boys, just so they can sit there with a laptop. In the recycling centre there were quite a few computer tables, but computer tables, they've all got the higher level shelf for the monitor and a low level slide out shelf for the keyboard. Well, that's not really much use for a laptop, so we think that might be the best option. We'll find out when we show it to her. I just realised I didn't say. The table cost us £7. It's got a label on there, £7. And the rest of the stuff, apart from the radio controlled car, which I bought in a charity shop, the rest of that was just thrown in with it for free. So we paid £7 in total in the recycling centre. So I'm happy with that.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.